standing orders of practice and conventions of the Parliament have started from the very beginning. When one had, as I said, the public, no one threw that. It fell by accident. But we have won from the beginning. The Speaker and Deputy Speaker coming from the opposition, the majority in parliamentary committees, the issue of what they did during the budget by reducing the budget. We went to the court. The court authorized us to come back to the House. We came back to the House, and that again, in contempt of the court ruling, they did not approve monies, particularly for the office of the President. We have seen what has evolved with the motion of no confidence. Again, the standing orders were under threat in that bringing a no confidence motion against a minister without notice on the same day having the debate is in total violation of standing order rules and norms. We have seen today where the Speaker has ruled with legal advice from persons who are not persons that the opposition or lawyers that the opposition have no confidence in. In fact, they're lawyers that the opposition, generally, opposition parties that is. So that today what we've seen unfold is not only an attack on a minister and a colleague minister of mine, Minister Rui, and ours here in the BBC, but it's an attack on the Constitution and what it stands for. It's an attack on the Speaker himself. Has ruled, and the total disrespect and an attempt to create mayhem in this Parliament is totally unacceptable. I believe that, as the Attorney General said and the Prime Minister said, that we are on a really rocky road here, and that the Speaker of the House called the two Chief Whips in after the first phase of the noise and tried to get the opposition by its Chief Whip, Ms. Amna Ali, to go back to the House and to get her side to allow the minister to speak. And she said no. The Speaker then, we went back in, and you have seen the result of it. This we are seeing in the 10th Parliament, as Attorney General calls it, the unruly House, and the really unruly horse in the House. But that it is one in which we are seeing that the stages that the opposition is willing to go through. And so I think this act of the opposition today, to one, muzzle a member of Parliament. Parliament is about privilege, and the privilege to speak and to express one's views within order, not in terms of chaos. So first, there's been an attack on a member of Parliament to speak. The second thing is, of course, all the issues that have been argued before to do with the constitutional issues, and that a motion of Parliament is not legally binding on the President or anyone else. And in fact, the two legal opinions given have clearly enunciated that. And thirdly, that this is they are trying now to maybe overthrow the Speaker, because they certainly refuse to allow the Speaker to keep order, which is the #1 job of a Speaker in any Parliament. The #1 job of a Speaker in any Parliament is to keep order. And that certainly because they didn't block, the only choice I believe he had was, one, to suspend or to suspend everyone from Parliament on the opposition side, which meant he would have to have him escorted from this compound. I believe that the Speaker chose the milder of the two options, but that the Speaker has tremendous powers under Standing Order 47. He chose to do what he did, and I believe that the opposition has showed utter disrespect for one of the highest forums in this country, the Parliament of Guyana. So thank you. That's all I wish to say, Mr. President.